All right, you guys, it's Austin here with Renown Cargo Trailers. I got my boy, Mr. Cole, right here, who sold this great trailer, man. You guys are in store for something that you just don't see all the time. We're out here on SDG's property. A customer's hooking up the trailers, Mr. Frank from 3D BBQ. If you guys stick with us, we're gonna show you around this trailer, and I hope you guys are as amazed as I am. Flip up. And then we have that huge Southern Pride smoker on the inside. This thing is so nice. Wait till you see the inside of it. This back lets up as well, so the smoker can get full range of breathability in it. I also want to show you this right here, Jake. On this side of the trailer, you'll notice I've already opened up this gull wing, but there's also a little access door. So if you needed to get in there and actually adjust your Southern Pride, you have room in the back and stuff as well. It all has FRP on the inside, so you don't have to worry about stuff getting too hot. Also, it has lights all the way around this thing up top, so you'll be able to see in dark environments. But that smoker is just super, super crazy. We do have a spoiler on the back of this trailer. We also have a light up top, so you can see, like I said again, in them dark environments. We did a little 12-inch ATP kick plate on this trailer. It's gonna help from rocks and stones hitting it and getting chipped up real bad. This trailer is a triple axle, right? So we have triple 7,000-pound spread axle, so you do get your DOT tape on it. These spread torsion axles. So these torsion axles, like I said, torsion, you get 11-year warranty, drops you get 6. So these do have 11-year warranty overall. We have a 3x5 concession door and window. So this is the door, the window. We have a nice, pretty serving shelf underneath it as well. But that is where you would take your order, you would serve your order, right? If you want to keep coming this way, we got lights all the way down this trailer so you can see at night. We also have an outside plug if he wants to put a coffee pot out here on Customer Appreciation Day or some sort. Have an awning up top, so this awning will go the full length out here, probably 8 to 10 foot, so you have plenty of shade for your customers. They ain't got to sit out here in that dead heat waiting on you to get their food done. Also have strip lights up there if you can see them, so those will light it up at night. They are multicolor. You know, you got black, blue, all kind of different stuff that you can light up there, but those are lights. That 080 polycore, you can get a real good look on this side because there's not really anything interfering with it. It is a screwless exterior. We have front ATP round corners. On all flat fronts, you're going to get your round ATP corners. We have an extended tongue up here with a steel plated tongue. So this ain't plywood that's covered up, like that's steel, you guys. This thing is made. I got something interesting I'm going to show you on the inside too that this customer really wanted to do. This right here is going to be your propane cage. So you do have two 100-pound tanks in there. We're testing it for the customer. So we do have a 30-pound bottle just hooked up to run everything for the time being. We have two batteries. These batteries, it does have a solar panel up top as well. So to keep these batteries charged. Electric 5,000-pound jack on the front of this trailer. We have a 13.5 BTU Duro Watt generator. It is a dual fuel and it's a diesel generator as well. So you can access it from here and start it, and then also inside there's a push to start as well. We do have a motor base here, but like you guys have seen on our SDG trailers, there's a transfer switch inside. So if he didn't want to run his generator, he don't have to do anything. He can plug his cord in and automatically hook up straight to his power source, whether it be his motor base or whatever the case is. Plug into here, it stops off your generator and then goes to your actual power pole. City fill center, so this is how we get our water inside of the trailer. You can fill up the tank or you can do a direct flow to a water hose so you never run out of water if you're at a station that you're going to be at quite some time. Outside of your propane water heater, now this is a propane, it's a tankless water heater, so you won't have to worry about ever not having hot water. It's going to come just like that. Step to this side, of course you'll see we have a 36-inch side door with a 15x30 vertical sliding window, so it'll lift up and down. It's tinted, can't see too good in, but you can see out perfectly. Do have a bar lock on the side of this door as well. Add a little bit of extra precaution for, you know, some nosy bodies or anything, but it'll keep it also from the door opening going down the road in the wind. So just hold it shut. Bar lock, extra security. Up top, if you'll notice, we got hood vents. So we have this hood vent here, which is going to be for that 12-foot, if I'm not mistaken, hood vent that's inside with all of our appliances underneath. And then we have that back hood is actually for your Southern Pride smoker. Now, Jake, you want to get inside before we get our tails wet? All right, you guys, so when we're inside of this trailer, first off, we'll notice at the floor real quick, we have two drains in this trailer, one up here and then one by our smoker in the rear. Up here, we have our 3-compartment sinks with our drain boards. We have our hand wash over here on this side. We have our soap dispenser, paper towel holder. This is your on for your generator, so I would just hold that button and it would cut it on. We've already got it all shut down because the customer's getting ready to leave. Up under here, we have our 12-volt lights. Like I said, there is converters and stuff in here, so your 12 volt still will run off your 110 or your 12. You have your transfer switch box up here. You'll notice that's what I was telling you. You can plug directly that pole in and it'll go. We have our inverter above your head, Jake. I don't know if you can see that up there. All your 12 volt to 110 stuff. This gives you a reading of your battery, 12.7 volts. Here we have cabinet lights, so that cuts the cabinet lights off. You have your on for your water pump. This is how you adjust the heat to your water pump and just adjust your settings. This right here is your fire suppression. So if we had a fire in here, I would pull this. It would throw off fire suppression on all of our appliances, which we're fixing to show you. Here's your actual fire suppression bottle. I don't know if you want to get that real quick, Jake. We have overhead cabinets in here. So we have overhead cabinets. We have base cabinets for storage. We have an ice maker here. If I'm not mistaken on the paperwork, I believe it was a 45 or a 48 pound ice maker. So it should do, if I'm not mistaken, 48 pounds a day, something like that. If you want to get on this side, Jake, I'll get on this side. We have a 4-bay steam table, right? It also does have a little cutting board here. So this is a cutting board that's added onto it. You can take it off for transit if you wanted to. Nice little steam tables, perfect for macaroni, green beans, corn, whatever the case may be. This is going to be a barbecue trailer. So he said he does a little bit of like quesadillas, barbecue. He does T-bone plates. He does a bunch of different things with this trailer. This is a 4-bay. Also, we got our ice maker, and then we got an actual proofing cabinet. So this basically just keeps stuff warm, like your green beans, your peas, your different things like that. It will keep it warm inside. You don't have to worry about it getting cold. We have a fridge and freezer. So if you want to get right here, Jake, that is the freezer. And then we have the fridge on this side. And then they would crank up if we had everything on. Here we have a four burner stove. Also up under the stove, we do have an oven as well. So it's a 4-burner with an oven combo. We have a 36-inch, if I'm not mistaken. We have a 36-inch. I actually think this is a 48. It's one of them. It's a big boy, but I believe this is a 4-foot griddle. Super nice stainless steel griddle. You have your drain pan here. Cook anything you want on this. Also, we have 2 40-pound fryers, so 2 separate 40-pound fryers, a total of 4 baskets for your french fries, grits, or whatever you're cooking. Here we do have an actual prep station. So this is going to be your sandwich prep. You can put your tomatoes, you can put your cucumbers, whatever you want in here. And also up underneath, it is refrigerated as well for your extras. It does have a cutting board. You can remove this cutting board just in case you don't want it to slide out when you're traveling. Here we just have a nice little base cabinet. We do have drawers. Like I said, SDG, they do trim out the drawers, make them look nice instead of it being plywood on the inside. Also have cabinets underneath for storage. And then we have our actual window. So this is the interior of the 3x5. It has tensioners here, so if it falls too quick, you can tension it up so it won't fall as fast, and you can slide it down when you're done on both sides. Have a nice little, I don't know, I would probably say this is a 4-foot little countertop back here. He said he's gonna put something for french fries back here to cut them french fries up. So it will go here. Have a variable speed control. This is for that big hood, which is all your appliances under. This is how you would cut your hood on and off whenever you have power. Of course, you have a receptacle back here. And the main part of this trailer, you guys, this is the Southern Pride SPK 500 or something like that. It's very close is the name. We'll tag it in there to make sure I'm saying it right. This smoker does have a rotisserie in it. Super cool. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total racks with 3 trays on each rack. And this thing just rotisserie. He has a pedal in here that runs off of air. We thought this was very cool. You put it in here and he presses that pedal and it runs off of air and this thing just turns. So if he wants to check the chicken in the back or check his potatoes in the front, he can easily press to go wherever he wants to with it. All right, you guys, so like I was telling you, this is for 3D Barbecue, Mr. Frank. This is Mr. Cole Knight's customer. Mr. Frank, would you mind talking a little bit about your business, man? You know, how you found us?
We done a lot of research trying to find a trailer that would take the humidity and environment we work in and also handle the cook-up capacity. So we seen a video of Lane and we done a lot of research, looked around, and we decided to go with Renown.
Absolutely.
And go with the Southern Pride smoker. It's going to be our first time owning one.
That's
We're looking
right.
forward to this.
Ready to start playing with it. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. What about your company? How did it come about?
It started off as a hobby.
Yeah.
And it just expanded from there, and it's grown considerably over the last year. Our seasoning is catching on. We sell seasoning, and we have a website.
And we'll tag that in the bottom so y'all check out the seasoning for sure.
And trying to get the grandkids something to do while I retire.
Hey, that's right. That's right. That sounds great. And let me ask you one question. What would be your most commonly sold thing, you think?
Our menu's kind of strange from a lot of barbecue trailers, but our ribeyes are number one sold.
Ribeye.
Then we do brisket, and then it would be ribs, pork, chicken, and then we offer a lot of combinations.
Absolutely. Sound like we're gonna have to go down to Louisiana and eat something.
You ain't kidding. Louisiana.
What part of Louisiana again?
Port Sulphur.
Port Sulphur. So you guys, if you're anywhere around, or if he's got some shows going on, feel free to check out 3D Barbecue.
Follow us on Facebook, and like I said, we have 3DBBQLLC.com.
Absolutely.
And we have an online store, so you can order our seasonings and our products there.
Hey, y'all heard that? Well, Mr. Frank, I know it's been a pleasure with you and Cole. It's been a pleasure with me and you. Now,
sir.
we all swap and sweat in here. We cut the air conditioner off because it started raining on us outside. But this is it, man. This is that 32-foot barbecue trailer. Like I said, it's going to go to 3D Barbecue. Check them out down in Louisiana. And as always, man, you know how to reach us. We have plenty of websites, www.renowncargotrailer.com. Do like Frank did, research us, man. That's exactly what he did, and you can do the same.
Well, this is our second trailer.
Yeah, second trailer, right?
You know, we bought a cook trailer from y'all, and we bought our mobile unit just full of reefers from y'all.
See?
So this is our second one.
That's right. So we can do everything, not just cook trailer.
Yeah, color match product, delivery, the whole 9 yards.
That's right. So you was good with your. We did the best we can. I know we did, but you were satisfied with the product, huh?
Oh yes,
absolutely, absolutely.
You'll hear from me Friday, and my customers too. Our customers. If it wasn't for our customers, we wouldn't have this. We've got a lot of loyal customers, a lot of loyal followers, and
yeah, man. So this is us. We're just out here in Waycross doing the job that we love to do. Like I said, reach us any different type of way. We have a bunch of different websites out there. Is there anything else, Mr. Frank, you wanted to say?
No, just come see us.
Just come and see us. That's the same thing here. You come and see us for your trailers. And as always, man, the main way, 888-287-3954, 1135 Bowens Mill Road Southwest in Douglas, Georgia is our dealership location. And until we see you guys again, y'all know the rest. Y'all be blessed.